What a beautiful structure. How peaceful is this? This is incredibly beautiful. Town Square. There we have it. The traditional American Indian monument, which represents the Native Americans of this nation. Hey, that represents Native Americans of this nation. Yes, how beautiful to have this. How beautiful to see some of the representation in a statue form. And how beautiful to see the ancient traditions being preserved in this square. The square represents the Native American past with totem poles and totem, and the struggle for life goes on. Struggle for life carries on with no respite, and it is sad to see. But nevertheless, the place is a vibrating and energizing spot of this square. And what is really important is we need to keep our positive attitude towards life. And that will help us to reach our next goal in life, which is to preserve and protect what is going on around us all the time. Occidental Park waterfront streetcar. The old streetcars have been decommissioned, I suppose. They no longer exist. I'm sure this has been now served by trolley cars, which is for tourist purposes alone. And having said that, preservation and the loss. And the preservation is what we need to do, and we need to protect what is our history. We need to protect what is important to humanity's wellness and the progress of the human kind and the human society as a whole. And look at the building, look at the architecture, look at the history, look at the influence that was brought on here. That's the general or the Grand Central Arcade. Let's go and have a look at that building and the interior of that building. Got so much to offer, so much to understand and learn. There's the soup kitchens, and that's a soul kitchen, which means possibly a soul as in the soul that is spelled as in the Korean Seoul, the capital city of South Korea. Not the soul that you have all carrying with you, supposed to. But anyway, the Central Arcade here in the old days, that would have been one of the shopping places here. Hidden alchemists and all sorts of old European flavors, smells, traditions were all brought in here and was introduced as part of the European culture here in the west coast of the United States. Yeah, there you go, herbs, all sorts of herbs, I'm sure. I don't know, because I don't take any of it, and I don't use any of it, not even tea, not even coffee, so it doesn't bother me. But I respect the fact that others would use to benefit their way of life. And for me, I would just be okay. It's a normal place, which is all changed. Right.